Hello and welcome to a brand new episode of Bacon Tadka, the show where we baconize your favorite Indian dishes. And today we're going to be baconizing the traditional Murgh Makhani, or butter chicken as we like to call it. That delicious, rich, creamy tomato gravy, now with bacon. So let's go and baconize that Murgh Makhani. Butter chicken? What the hell is a butter chicken? Is that like a chicken with butter? I don't know. We're gonna ask my Daduji what a butter chicken is. What's a butter chicken, Daduji?
Butter chicken or Murgh Makhani is a delicious Indian dish that is famous all over the world. It's soft, moist, succulent chicken cooked in rich tomato gravy. It's eaten with naan, which is an Indian flatbread. Rumor has it that a chef improvised using half a tandoori chicken when he ran out of ingredients to create a delicacy for the ruler of Murleen.
I guess that's what butter chicken is. So first we're going to start by making the dough for our naan. And we're going to do it first because the dough needs time to rest. And we're going to be baconizing our dough as well by using this awesome bacon dust. And to learn how to make this bacon dust, click on it and see the video. So to make our dough, we're going to use 2 cups of all-purpose flour, and to this I'm going to add a pinch of salt, and I'm going to add our bacon dust. Now we're going to mix this together so that the bacon dust gets fully mixed in with all the flour and you don't get any lumps later. It's almost like you're making bacon flour. Now that our dry ingredients are together, we're going to add in all the wet and squelchy stuff. So first I'm going to add in some yeast and water. And this has been activated and is all like, ooh, I'm all active and all that stuff. So you mix this in till it starts coming together. And you can see your dough is starting to slightly form. Next we add 2 tablespoons of yogurt. And instead of oil, we're going to add bacon fat. And mix all this together. That's enough forking around for now. I'm going to get down and dirty and use my hands. So our dough is now ready and we're going to leave this for about 2 to 4 hours to just rise. Much like the demons inside me. Or not maybe. Or the bacon. Alright folks, now it's time to make that Murgh Makhani. So I'm using about ½ kilo of boneless chicken meat, and this is mostly leg and thigh. What I've done is I've marinated this in a little bit of ginger garlic paste, very little salt, red chili powder, coriander powder, and just let this marinate for about an hour or so. And then it's good to go. So we're going to start baconizing our Murgh Makhani by using some bacon. And we're going to put that into our hot pan. So we're using about 200 grams for this recipe, and we want the bacon to cook down and render out all that fat and become nice and crispy. And I've also cut the bacon into slightly biggish chunks because I like a good mouthful of bacon. Now you can see our bacon has become quite crispy. And there is a crap load of oil, and we do not need so much oil, so we're going to drain out some of this oil. So now we've taken out a fair amount of the oil, and it's time to add our chicken. And the idea is you want to cook off some of that raw masala and raw ginger garlic taste, and then almost make a gravy out of what is left in the pan, you know, those delicious pan drippings as we call them. So our chicken has been cooking for about 3 to 4 minutes now, and that's all we want to cook it. We don't want to overcook the chicken, so we're going to remove it right now from the pan. Okay, now you can see all these lovely juices left in the pan, and because it is butter chicken, we got to add some butter. Let all that butter melt in. Now to this, we're going to add 1 chopped onion. and just let that fry in the butter. Next, we're going to add in some cumin seeds. Onions, cumin and butter. Delicious. Then we add in a little elaichi and mace powder. Once the onions are nice and translucent, we're going to add in some tomato puree. We're also going to add a pinch of sugar. Next, give it a good stir. Add a little bit of water. Cover it with a lid and cook for about 10 minutes. Now you can see the oil has separated from the tomato puree, which means that it's ready. Next, we're going to add in a handful of kasuri methi. This is fenugreek leaves. This is an essential flavor in the butter chicken. Mix that in. Also add in any of the leftover water from the chicken, or as we call them, resting juices. Give it a good stir. And allow this to cook for another 2 minutes. Now it's time to finish off our butter chicken. Our tomato gravy is nice, rich and thick. To this we're going to add our chicken and bacon that we cooked earlier. Give this a good stir. Now we're going to finish this off with a generous helping of cream. Mix that in really well. If you want it less creamy, add less cream. If you want it creamier, then well, go all out and add as much cream as you like. And look at that beautiful color on your butter chicken. And now we're going to finish it off with a sprinkling of coriander. And just maybe a little sprinkling of that cream as well. And that, my friends, is butter chicken baconized. So now it's time to get making on those naans. And as you can see, the dough has risen nicely, and we're going to roll these out and cook them up in a frying pan. So we're going to start by dusting our work surface with a little bit of flour. And then we're just going to take a piece of our dough. Look at that, lovely and spongy. Going to roll it into a little ball. And then roll out our naans. So once your naan is rolled out, it's time to cook it on the frying pan. Butter chicken and naan baconized.
Butter chicken, it's one of my favorite dishes ever.
It is the ultimate comfort food for us Indians. Like, we can have an entire bad day, but once we get that dish in front of us, like, we forget each and every worries of ours.
Slightly sweet, lots of chicken, lots of butter.
It's a really good mixture of spices because it tastes really good.
Creamy and really good. It's my favorite Indian dish.
Butter chicken with bacon, I think that would be something very interesting.
Butter chicken already has a standard very high. Once you add bacon, it's just gonna blow the roof. It's gonna blow my mind.
Yummy.
It's gonna be good since it's red meat and that's the only substitute to beef right now.
I don't know, it just doesn't seem like something that would go together.
No, it's actually very interesting.
It's just extraordinary.
Wow.
This is brilliant, man.
I can eat this every day too.
Bacon in the naan!
Hope you guys enjoyed that episode of Bacon Tadka. If you liked our video, make sure you give it the thumbs up and subscribe to our YouTube channel. I'm going to do that again. Cut. Hope you guys enjoyed that episode of Bacon Tadka. Make sure you give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also, leave me a comment below and tell me what dish you think I should baconize next time. Maybe gajar ka halwa or maybe a dosa. You tell me. We've also got some official Bacon Tadka merch which you can order from www.redwolf.in. So till next time, keep baconizing that Indian grub.